The following contest is a last man standing match, and it is for the United States Championship. Introducing the challenger, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho! And his opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, he is the United States Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Listen to this ovation as the Celtic Warrior heads to the ring.
Yeah, the crowd loves the Celtic Warrior, no doubt about it.
He looks geared up and ready.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable night. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, Jerry the King Lawler. And King, we're getting things started with what should be an outstanding match.
Yeah, Michael, I don't know who's looking forward to it more, this capacity crowd or me. Oh, yeah, the WWE Universe is going to love this one. That landed like a ton of bricks.
Tell us your thoughts about Chris Jericho.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Concentrating on the body here.
Well, we're on the move here. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Looks like another check in the win column.
We're watching someone. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Y2J Chris Jericho is one of the most exciting superstars to ever compete in WWE. Whether he's a hero or villain, and he's been both many times, Chris Jericho looks to put on a wrestling clinic in that ring and dominate his opponents.
Well, let's also remember, Cole, Jericho can be ruthless in getting what he wants, when he wants it. I'm sure that type of pleasant display is not too far off in the distance.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring.
That landed perfectly.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power.
Nothing like a great body slam. Classic.
Y2J has had a storied career and can rise to the occasion like no one else. The brighter the spotlight, the more obsessed Chris Jericho becomes with keeping it shining on himself. But to be fair, Jericho can back it up. It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance. Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Not today, too fast.
And Sheamus reverses it. Just brings him down to the mat with authority.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Chris Jericho has all the talent in the world, both on the microphone and in the ring. You know, he even had his own talk show, the highlight reel. When it comes to taking down an opponent, Chris Jericho demonstrates a singular force in beating and often humiliating his opponent.
Break time's over, and here we go again.
Jericho maneuvers his way out of trouble.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, Cole.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Oh, out of nowhere.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Sheamus has given a beating and taken one here tonight. Whether you want to admit it or not, the Celtic Warrior's ability to fight is like no other and can keep him alive.
Astonishing maneuver by Sheamus.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Oh, man. There's that devastating boot from Sheamus.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
The brutality of this type of match is off the chart. I mean, you can't do a match like this and not despise each other on some emotional level.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Once again, the United States Championship is on the line.
Oh, yeah. That's why this is going to be a tough, hard-fought battle.
When someone as accomplished as Chris Jericho, there are countless things to combat against. The crucial first step is not allowing Jericho in your head. He'll shamelessly accost you with tirades, insults, and fabrications. But if an opponent wants to have a chance, they'll have to ignore all of it and focus on the match. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
For any opponent of Chris Jericho's, they need to be ready for a constant campaign of head games. I mean, Jericho will do anything he can to get under your skin. The strategy has to be to avoid all of that and concentrate on what's going on in the ring.
Strong Irish whip, just too much here.
There's no way to defend that, Cole.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move. And here's some more trash talking. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
One of the top rivalries in the Celtic Warrior's career came in his beginnings with WWE. His battles against the Game Triple H. Sheamus went after the biggest shark in the water, and his encounters with Triple H were so physical, no one knew when, where, or how the rivalry would end.
Oh, wow, Cole. What a pin, he keeps it. What a win. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart.
Here's your winner and still the United States Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Impressive victory for Sheamus here tonight.
Great effort from both these guys, Cole. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Calabria, Italy, weighing in at 233 pounds, Santino.
Have you ever heard anything like this? This is unreal. Wow. Did you hear the crowd once his music played?
And approaching the ring, from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 412 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Ladies and gentlemen, we may very well witness a new inductee into Mark Henry's Hall of Pain tonight.
That wouldn't surprise me at all, Cole. Henry looks focused tonight.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King. The response is deafening for Santino Marella. The crowd is chanting for the Milan Miracle and are still on their feet.
This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great.
Makes the cover. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Santino was so close to getting his walking papers there.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
You know, if anyone has a truly unorthodox offense, it's Santino Marella. The Milan Miracle's attacks are difficult to describe and it consists of strikes, holds, reversals, and suplexes. Marella's offense may not win any awards, but it is effective. A reversal from Santino. Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Look out.
He's taking damage to the back of the head that render most men completely immobile.
And he may be immobile after much more of this abuse.
When Santino Marella gets rolling and begins dishing out his unique brand of offense, no one knows what to do. The lock, slams, strikes, and drops add up to a complete physical attack. And before you know it, the Italian Stallion has just picked up another victory.
Yeah, there's an old adage that says, if it...
The single-leg Boston Crab.
Oh, man, a hole named after the Beantown.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Oh, my, look at this. Oh, a resounding move by Mark Henry.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Great reversal. Not today. Too fast.
Uh-oh. I think that really hurt his arm.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
I don't
don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas.
Whether Mark Henry's been a fan favorite or villain, his demeanor has never changed. The world's strongest man is mean, intense, ferocious, and a pure machine of human devastation.
Well, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Just listen to Mark Henry's theme song. That will tell you everything you need to know about the world's strongest man. Look at this! Mark Henry!
Oh, what a devastating move by Mark Henry. Wait a minute. Mark Henry delivering crippling punishment. This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
2, 3.
What a win! Man, he's got to feel great.
What a physical match.
Uh-oh. Look at that stare. Oh, no!
Come on. You won the match. Enough's enough.
The following contest is a last man standing match, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Mexico City, weighing in at 198 pounds, Cara. And his opponent, from Bulgaria, weighing 305 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Rusev.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together. Big match for him here tonight. Wow, this amazing crowd is in for one hell of a match. And there's the bell. And what a great opportunity this is for these guys to build momentum.
In full control. Look at this, right to the body. Collar and elbow tie up here.
This is critical for a competitor in establishing themselves in the match.
inflicting some serious pain here.
Sin Cara is Mexico's most popular luchador for a reason. There's almost nothing he can't do inside that ring, from a tilt-a-whirl head scissors to a springboard moonsault. Uh-oh, what's Rusev gonna do now?
Again, don't expect your traditional match here. This is a last man standing match, which means anything can and usually does happen.
Yeah, and keep in mind that the rules are out the window in this one, which means we'll probably see a heavy dose of weapons here tonight.
Shane, you brought up a few of Sin Cara's most awe-inspiring moves earlier, but let's not forget that he also possesses an arsenal of high-impact maneuvers as well, particularly his repertoire of lethal kicks.
Yeah, you're right, and of course, his tornado DDT packs quite a punch. And if acrobatics is your thing, look out for Sin Cara's handspring back elbow, and that's a thing of beauty.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get...
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
What force on that slam.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
As the attacker here, all you can do is just wait and see if it's over. And believe me, that's hard, because what you want to do is make sure your opponent doesn't get back up. You know, Coles,
he's down, and now the official begins the count.
The offensive attacks from Rusev are...
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
Oh, my. Rusev is in position. Rusev, what a maneuver. Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Rusev. Uh-oh, there's the elbow drop.
The elbow drop has hit again.
But look at this. He may be out.
Man, he's got to dig down deep here if he hopes to make it back to his feet in time. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
Last man standing match. Nobody.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
He needs to dig wood.
He might not be able to get up here. And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here.
4, 5, 6.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us.
And we're on the move again. Break time's over. And here we go again.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. Rusev reverses it.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Rusev has found an answer here. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast.
I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Will it be enough for the win? It's all over but the shouting.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting. Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Rusev doing a little grandstanding here. a little showboating going on here.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Last man standing match. Nobody's leaving this ring as friends.
You're right, and he keeps it, folks. What a win! There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. That match was incredible.
Here's your winner and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Rusev.
A big singles victory here tonight.
Great effort from both these guys, Cole. I'm willing to bet this is the last time we see them square off.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.